Dillon & Company, your new favorite online bookstore where you can find a vast selection of books across all genres. Invite you to visit their website at DillonandCo.com. Discover countless titles and special offers that will captivate your reading interest. Remember, that's DillonandCo.com. DillonandCo.com. Your go-to destination for all your literary needs.
What time is it?
That's how it starts.
This is Doug Sims Live.
Got the whole crew in the building once again.
We got Rachel, aka Rach with the Y.
Your girl Jane Jones, your local realtor.
And the one and only Melly Mel.
We get into some hot topics, some great information, some newsworthy headlines. Make sure you get up, check us out. Doug Sims Live, Grander Radio.
Put your back into it. Share the show, give us feedback, and stay hungry for more chicken wings and fried rice.
Combo number 2 for with an egg roll.
Delicious.
Back in the building, it's your man DJ Metro, hanging out with the short crew today.
Short crew.
Short crew sounds
Short crew.
wild.
We ride the long bus though.
Three out of 5 in the building. We're going to hold it down as we always do.
That's
to my
right.
immediate front, I have the one and only, the worldwide renowned superstar.
You see that
in the
title comes
building.
real long.
I know. I like that. I'm gonna keep working to add more credentials, but it's your girl Rach with the Y, and then I have our international real estate guru, Miss
Jane Jones, your local real estate agent, here to empower, educate, and guide you through the home buying process. And we are so excited.
Yes.
Today, we are going to be going through some things.
Right, some tidbits, some hot news, some hot buys, because Christmas season is coming, shopping season is among us, and we got to tell you how to spend your coins wisely. Because if y'all like me, we count them,
All them coins in the couch cushions, in the seats.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the holidays, really.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm going to treat myself to.
Oh,
Right.
It has to be something, though, but I'm not sure what it's going to be this year.
Okay.
We can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah. So it's been a short, long week. Actually, it's only
Right.
it's been
Okay, Mel.
Measurement.
Okay, big country.
it's been a short but long week.
I feel like that's how it usually goes, especially when you have like a Monday off in a week. The rest of the week just drags, and it feels longer than the 5 days.
Definitely, counted the hours till work ended.
Right before
Counting.
Thanksgiving. Yep.
So I did go to work on, was it Monday? It was either Monday or it was Monday. Literally, I did nothing.
Don't put that on the radio.
Doug tell it on himself, y'all.
Right.
He tell it on himself.
Literally, I did nothing. I mean, open up a few files or whatever, but basically,
He said he just
You're in his
opened
paycheck.
it and closed it. Have you seen the TikTok where like everybody in corporate America, they just have an Excel sheet open and they're just clicking in boxes? That was Doug, y'all. That was Doug.
Next curse word. Yep.
Because I just like, when you do have a shorter work week, it does feel longer, but you're just like, well, I don't want to start this project. Because then,
yeah.
Right, because I'm in the middle of it. I don't have the energy for it. I'm clocked out.
my brain's already
Mentally,
gone.
they gone.
Yeah.
They were gone when I walked in the door. So that's the way it goes. So you guys keep it locked right here. We have more great conversations. Got a lot of great music for you. So keep it locked. Now, have you guys ever seen movies where people are being transported in ambulances?
Yeah.
And the doors might fly wide open or what have you.
Greatest fear.
And somebody comes rolling out.
That's funny. Yeah. So, a 40-year-old woman missing in New York City after jumping from ambulance wearing scrubs. She literally just jumped out of the ambulance, right?
What?
But
Yeah.
she was wearing scrubs?
Was she
Why
supposed
was
to
she
be
the
injured?
worker?
Was she the
I don't know if she was the worker or not, but a Florida woman is missing after jumping from a private ambulance outside a medical center in New York City. Police have said on Monday, November 25th at approximately 12:30 p.m. It was reported to the New York City Police Department that Jocelyn Garrido, 40 years old, of Kissimmee, Florida, had vanished after she was last seen in front of 1300 New York Avenue, per a release obtained by People magazine.
That sounds like the premise of a really good movie, especially because it's coming from New York. But what?
And then she was from Florida? You
A
know.
woman from
yeah.
Florida was in a private ambulance.
Private ambulance.
Jumps
Private.
out.
And she's
midday,
in scrubs, though.
In scrubs. Are you sure somebody didn't see like the scene of a movie that was being
Yeah,
filmed?
that
Like,
was- that
and it could have
definitely-
been. It could have been, but it's kind of like some unique circumstances.
well, why'd she vanish?
Like, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Who's she running? Who's in the ambulance? Who's driving?
Right.
Who's
We got
driving this bus?
questions. We got questions, New York.
So it looks like a police source confirmed to People magazine that she escaped from the back of a private ambulance and that she was in the city. Police added in the release that the missing woman was last seen wearing blue scrubs, gray sweatpants.
Huh.
Yeah.
Blue scrubs.
Right, sweatpants.
I'm confused,
There's so
but
many
intrigued.
things. Was she injured or was she mentally not well? There's just so many questions. there.
Exactly. It's kind of a vague article actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not enough information there, but that is scary that you jump out and then now they can't find you. Like, where'd you go?
Right.
Now, as Rachel pointed out, it does sound like a good movie theme.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Like, we're gonna put her on the spot.
What do I think? What's gonna happen?
What do you think movie wise?
I think she was a spy,
Think she
and her identity was compromised while she was in the ambulance, maybe either being a patient or treating a patient. Maybe her way into the hospital through espionage was being a patient, but then they made her cover, so she had to escape, and now she's plotting to get back in. Did my imagination just run?
Or she put on the scrubs because she was trying to escape the hospital, but she only got the top part on. She only had no top.
She only had the top, and then Kevin Hart dad sweatpants on.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but it's a pretty vague article. But just to bounce from an ambulance, so and private ambulance at that. So
what is a private ambulance? Is that for
Like
rich
a
people?
Uber?
so mental institution maybe. They would have a private
That
ambulance.
would kind of make sense of
Right.
like she was maybe having an episode and then just like hopped out and then just took off running.
Yeah, if somebody had committed her.
Yeah.
The theories on this one.
But she was visiting from Florida, visiting her sister.
Maybe her sister was in the joint and my mind is going now. So
Yeah, see, now we got too
Now we're
many
gonna have to
theories.
follow this and see if more details come up on that.
don't chase no ambulances.
Let's get into what your boy Drake what your boy Drake is getting into.
What's he doing now?
So Drake is bringing lawyers to his rap battle beef.
That's illegal.
This past Monday, rapper Drake, who once dismissed artists who take legal action with the lyric, "A cease and desist is for wows," seems to have had a change of heart after taking a lyrical drubbing from Pulitzer-winning rapper Kendrick
Ooh,
Lamar
I like
this
how
summer.
you reminded us about the Pulitzer. Let's just throw that in there.
So, in a petition filed this past Monday in New York, Drake launched a legal attack against his own record label. And if you guys need to be reminded, he's with Universal Music Group.
UMG.
Yeah, so he and Spotify, which he accuses of harming him by allegedly boosting Kendrick Lamar's song, Not Like Us, a scathing diss track aimed at Drake and his associates. But Kendrick Lamar is also signed to Universal. So Drake's petition, which seeks information to support a potential lawsuit, claims that Universal and Spotify engaged in a high-tech scheme using bots, reduced licensing fees, and paid influencers to boost the song illegally.
Illegally, or did people just like it and it was a bop and it gained popularity? So once after that happened, yeah, of course you're going to do whatever you can to boost it because it's the new hottest thing. That's a good business move. But
Yeah.
for him to accuse that they preemptively did that, which I don't think that's accurate.
He just mad because he got drugged.
He mad because he lost. So is it a little sore loser?
The caucasity of it is all I gotta say. It's, yeah, come on now, Drake.
Drake and Josh. He's going back into that.
But you know what? That's still not gonna overshadow the surprise new album called GNX that K-Dot just dropped, which has hits. The 12-track album. It's his 6th studio release. It just dropped on the social media pages not too long on the previous Friday, and it features good old SZA. Kamasi Washington, among others, but it has that wonderful Squabble Up.
Squabble
that
Up. I've been playing that over and
playing.
over.
So okay, that's probably going to be something that gets boosted too. So is anybody else going to complain? Like,
And he just dropped the video for. Oh, he just dropped the video for one of them.
Squabble Up too.
Yeah, Squabble Up.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh-wee.
I mean, he has momentum.
Right. This is coming ahead of his performance for the Super Bowl, which
Right.
is still, on the table is controversial, but man, he goes in.
He definitely does. But Drake, didn't stop there. He filed a second petition on Tuesday.
Oh, really? What is that about now?
So the second petition filed in Texas alleges Universal engaged in a pay-for-play scheme with iHeartMedia to help boost the song, which the petition also claims defamed Drake and basically calling him a pedophile.
No, the lyrical genius that K-Dot is what defamed Drake. But, if you want to find it out in court, then go ahead and do that.
So he's losing all the way around and has lost, and now he's trying to gain some respect back, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Or
But
something.
I mean, I don't think this is the way to get it back if he's trying to trying to have
took his
any
bowl of
credibility.
cereal,
Right.
and he's crying over the spilled milk.
This is pretty much true. So, Universal, they strongly deny the accusations, calling the claims offensive and untrue, and asserting their ethical marketing practices. They argue fans, not manipulation, dictate what's popular.
Yeah, it's just flat out.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with that. And Spotify declined to comment directly, but they also just wanted to highlight their policies against artificial streaming practices on its website.
We'll have to see how this goes.
According to New York Associated Press, Sean Diddy Combs was denied bail on Wednesday as he awaits a May sex trafficking trial by a judge who cited evidence of showing him to be a serious risk of witness tampering and proof he has tried to hide prohibited communications with third parties while incarcerated.
Oh.
Oh, the diddler.
So he acting up already.
Yeah. You know, so he's trying to get that bail, and the third judge has denied him bail. Even though he offered $50 million, houses, everything, still denying him.
Because they know.
Because they know his house ain't
Right.
sitting. It's still on the market.
He say it's still on the market.
Don't nobody want that lubed up house.
Oily floors.
So what do you think? I mean, he's gonna have to face the music.
Yeah. That's
He need to sit
poetic
down.
for that.
Yeah, you just
gonna
need to
have
sit down.
I mean, eventually, what you do in the dark is going to come to light, and you got to pay for the consequences. And if half the rumors are true, not even all of them, he's
Just
done some
half.
stuff.
Yeah.
But there's just more and more suits being filed, and then now there's they caught wind of you using people on the outside to intimidate witnesses. That's crazy that you're still doing dirty work while you're incarcerated.
Locked up. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So I'm sure all of that will come into account when it comes time to for the punishment, if you will.
I'm ready to file a class action from hearing all this news. Who wants to join? I'm tired.
I got trauma.
I got didythelioma right here. I'm tired of it.
Have you been personally affected?
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy to be that. That's evil to be that evil in the music industry. But then again, hey, things go on and have gone on for decades, and someone has to take the rap for it.
Luckily, it's the source this time. Tis the season to be spending your coins, like I said earlier. So, what are you guys doing? Were you Black Friday shoppers? Are you Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesdays, or do you just have to wait and see how the chips fall closer to Christmas and scramble at the last minute?
Doug put his head back. He sounded like he a scrambler.
No, I might be a Cyber Monday type of person. Black Friday, I will not get out there in the crowds for no reason. So if it's online, I'll participate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just say it like that.
Yeah, I did go out into the stores. I used to, but I would say the last 5 years I have not. I'm like, nope, I'll wait for Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I just feel like Black Friday hasn't been the same, like the good old days. I remember, I was a kid, but like going with my mom and my aunt early in the morning and, waiting in line. And it was actually fun before it got, crazy, but I had to hold the cart and stay with the cart, and they would run up and get the deals. And this is back like when DVD players was a special, or big TVs. Goodness, when they were thousands of dollars when that new technology dropped. Now you can get them for mere hundreds. But let's highlight some of the new deals that are coming out. I'm sure that it's going to carry on well into the month of December. I know we have had Black Friday start, early November.
Yeah, it already started like 2 weeks ago.
So, what's special anymore? Everything is, retailers just need to get the stuff sold. So, this year tech sales, of course, are going to be in the spotlight. AirPods, I've seen down to $89, which that's... AirPods. I don't know what generation, but hey, the price tag is all that matters. 65 4K TVs are under $400 at major retailers now. And fashion fans, got our Nike, Adidas offering 40% off site-wide. So those are just some things to look out for your Cyber Monday. And, of course, if everybody doesn't have an air fryer by now, they can still get one very affordably.
I do need a replacement one. So anybody that, is willing to use their coins to buy me a new air fryer, I need the double one.
Specific.
I know the double one is good.
The double ninja one.
Oh, put it on my
at
just
Costco. Thank you.
More stuff to go on the counter.
You need the UPC.
But surprisingly, toys and gaming consoles are a massive hit this year. But I would say the biggest savings is now it's become more and more popular for Travel Tuesday deals. So I heard you explored a little bit of that for us, Jane. What you got?
I definitely have some Travel Tuesday deals, but I would say that this has become more and more popular throughout the years. The last 2 years, experts did say that this has become the new thing that people are waiting for Travel Tuesdays. So, Rachel, I know you're a big traveler. Have you done any Travel Tuesday deals?
No, shamefully no, but I'm going to be paying attention this year. I think I looked last year because that's really honestly when I got wind of it for the first time, and nothing really just applied to my schedule. It was kind of up in the air. No pun intended at that point. But I think I'm going to look this year and maybe just go ahead and plan something out because I'm itching for a trip right now.
So if you're itching for a trip, here are some 5 deals that I think you should definitely be on the lookout if you're looking to travel into 2025. So, number 1, Sandals and Beaches Resorts. You guys have heard of Sandals, right?
Those are all inclusive.
Yes. And you literally don't have to lift a finger, but they have added a lot of new resorts. So you can save up to 65% on vacations and receive a $1,500 booking credit for travel through December 3rd, 2025.
Oh.
So you book select room categories to enjoy and then they give you actually a complimentary night too if you book by December 3rd this year.
This
Say
year.
less.
Okay.
Yep, and then you can use it to
it up
travel
till- okay.
to next year.
Separate.
So you have to make your reservations by December 3rd, and they do have a good payment plan.
Hey,
But
Klarna me up.
right? Affirm me up. No, 65% off. That's a huge on
huge,
sandals.
yeah.
And you can include flights on there
oh,
in that all-inclusive package.
all right, where are we going?
Yeah, exactly. Which sandals? Definitely do your research on which sandals resorts. IHG Hotels and Ebro Star Resorts. So members save up to 40% at participating locations, including properties in Mexico, the Caribbean, and Spain. Special deals include up to 20% off at the Intercontinental Dominica Cabritz Resort and Spa. Of course, this is booked by December 3rd, which is your Travel Tuesday.
Right.
And it's for travel through April 30th, 2025. So that's another tip that I do have for people who are doing the Travel Tuesday. Do your homework. Some of these sound like great deals, but you want to know what the original prices were.
Exactly.
And to know if they're a great deal or not. But also you want to read the fine print. So that it fits within when you can travel as well.
Right. Cancellation times, blackout dates. Yeah, you really have to look to make sure that it's a viable plan for you.
Yep, and then there are some restrictions on like booking deadlines, travel dates, and participating locations. Like the sandals one, you may be looking at sandals, but one of the locations isn't part of it. So you can be just sadly disappointed. This one, I know that Rachel and I use a lot, and I don't know if you use, but Marriott Bonvoy, the app, of course, enjoy up to 25% off last minute stays from December 1st to January 25th, 2025 through the app. Members can also donate points to charity with Marriott, matching each point with 5 additional points.
Oh, didn't know that. That's beautiful.
And then Cathway Pacific, new loyalty program members get an extra $75 off Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals when booking flights by November 30th. Save up to 50% on all-inclusive resorts and 20 to 30% on city stays, including Hard Rock hotels in New York and Madrid.
Oh, la la. Let's go.
And then lastly, Hilton Hotels in Colombia and Brazil. Save up to 30% on stays booked by December 2nd. This deal applies to stays through November 30th, 2025, with benefits for Hilton Honor members, including points and elite perks.
Yes. My advice is sign up for the rewards programs. They do work. They are in your benefit. If nothing else, do that. If now is not the time for you to shop because you can't afford, to plan that far ahead, definitely at least start getting your points for when you do make those decisions to travel, because it is worth it and you do get a lot back. I know personally, and maybe we'll have to do a specific save money traveling segment, because there are a lot of small loopholes and things that you can do. So if now is not the time that you can just book your vacation, there's still things you can do to save money. So starting with signing up for the rewards programs, it's going to save you in the long run. You get benefits.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for traveling rather than, stocking my house up with more things that I probably don't really need. So
That people aren't going to look at when you come.
and that nobody cares about.
But yeah, happy shopping.
So if you guys remember the story on the New York City subway where this guy, ex-Marine, put a guy in a chokehold and killed the man,
Yep.
right? So looks like jury selection begins in the trial of a man charged in a New York City subway chokehold death. Jury selection began Monday in the trial of the U.S. Marine Corps veteran charged with manslaughter for placing a man in a deadly chokehold on a New York City subway train last year. So per the article, per the Associated Press, Daniel Penny, 25, is accused of recklessly causing the death of Jordan Neely, a 30-year-old former street performer. Witnesses say Neely was acting erratic on the train on May 1st, 2023, when Penny moved to restrain him. So Penny has pleaded not guilty in the case, which sparked a debate and division locally across the country. After the death of Neely, who was black, protesters demanded that authorities arrest Penny, who is white. Others rallied in support of Penny outside of the courthouse once he was charged.
Yeah. Surprised it's
You
been
know.
so long, but yeah. I mean, regardless of color, race, anything of that nature, somebody died.
Yeah, somebody died and he was charged with manslaughter. I mean,
You know,
he's an ex-Marine.
you know
he
when
actually has the upper hand in
citizens,
force.
yes, but when citizens take their own actions against people, you know, you can put yourself in a lot of trouble, or get yourself in a lot of trouble rather. And you're taking the law in your own hands in a sense, you know. But this guy, he didn't touch anybody. He was just acting erratic. You know, he could have been mentally ill.
well, right.
You know, anything could have been going on. Now, if anything, you could have just, if you wanted to do that, just grab him and hold
Exactly.
him.
You can restrain.
Yeah, you know,
If
but you
there's
put
an
him in,
issue.
you put him in a lethal chokehold. You know, that will take somebody out, and it did. You know, so I mean, I'm just waiting to see what the outcome is going to be. But Florida Governor Ron DeSantis urged the nation to show Daniel Penny that America's got his back.
And why is that? Why is he? Y'all saw me. Y'all saw me
Say it.
trying like, ooh, baby.
Hold the
Get your
words.
words. Get your words. Get your
You
words.
know, and
Find it.
former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley called for New York governor to pardon him. Biotech entrepreneur donated $10,000 to his legal fund.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Republican presidential hopefuls have lined up to support Penny, a 24-year-old U.S. Marine veteran who was caught on video pinning an agitated fellow subway passenger in New York to the floor in a chokehold. So you have Republicans, if you will, rallying for this guy. I mean,
Because-
the governor and
Like
You know.
where? Where did you guys come from and why? Why are you rallying?
he's an all-American boy.
Yeah.
He's a military
represents.
all-American, exactly.
Yep. So what he represents. So that means somebody else's life doesn't matter.
No, the black man life doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I'll just say that.
Yeah. So the
It-
black man's life doesn't matter. You didn't even. This man has a family, as well. I'm sure.
And here's what I see. This is what I see. So this guy restrained or did what he did, and the American public, if you will, quote unquote, wants to protect him, right? But the guy that he choked did nothing wrong.
Right.
So, and that puts me in the mind of Trayvon Martin. He did nothing wrong. He was just walking. So the person that initiated it and killed a person,
Yeah.
one got off, and they're trying to get the other one off. You know,
And he's ex-Marine. So why is it?
So he did 4 years. So he's facing up to 15 years in prison if he's convicted.
But he's ex-Marine. So
Right.
that means like
He's a regular citizen.
But he never. So he's not active duty, at least from the military.
He's done.
He could have retired, hopefully with honorable discharge or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
But still, like he took it upon himself
Right.
to act and should have to face the consequences. And if all these people that are a part of our justice system just believe in it so much, it should play out fairly in his favor.
Right.
If he did nothing wrong.
Right. But we know that New York is corrupt. Black man to this corrupt system in New York or in other parts of the country. But I'm just saying, like, we don't hear his story. We're not hearing about his family and what his family has to go through with dealing with this so publicly. And then now you have governors and all of these political figures backing him, giving him money. What about the family that's their loved one is not here? Like, that's crazy.
Well, it's really unfair. The judicial system is really unfair to black folks, to minorities, because it represents the past. Let me just say it like that, because it's still continuing on from way back when to 2024 and beyond. It is still the same methods, just a little different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they still are put in position to protect their own. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what some of them do. And I'll just say law enforcement. I guess I'm looking at more like some officers. Mm-hmm. I read something earlier today where 4 officers shot 2 black kids. One officer released 30 bullets on them. And all 4 officers were found not guilty.
That's crazy.
Not even the use of excessive force.
None of that.
I mean, that's just a given. Just hearing the headline, we can determine that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's something that we'll have to follow. And I hope everybody follows it just to see how the system works.
Yeah.
I mean, we already know how it works, but
More proof.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again, and it's really sad and just really discouraging. And yeah, so I don't know. It's hard to like really sum up what you feel on just like the one topic, because there's so many other instances of this very thing, and nobody's trying to make it like black and white and make it, white people versus black people. But look, it happens time and time again.
Yeah, the vehicle of racism works and is running. It's just packaged with a new paint job every time.
Jeez.
Someone said, and I'm just going to paraphrase it because I don't have the exact wording, but as a black man or black people, we should be in a state of
rage
yes. Every day.
What is his name?
Every day.
James Baldwin said that. Yes.
Every day.
To be a black person in America is to walk a fine line of their rage.
As we are closing out the show, I do have one final question. Since we don't have a full crew, it's a little teeny bit food for thought.
An appetizer for thought.
Appetizer for thought. Yes. A mini before we, hit these streets for all these deals. When does your Christmas tree go up?
Oh, shoot.
It doesn't.
The Grinch over here.
Okay.
DJ Metro, the Grinch. What about you? Is yours up?
Depends on how I feel. I'm not feeling it yet. I mean, we don't have snow, but probably no later than 2 weeks before Christmas.
Oh, really? Just 2 weeks? Huh?
Mm-hmm. And then it's going to stay up through January.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure Jane's is up right now.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Shocker.
I am one of those people who I will do it when I feel like it. And sometimes, I think last year we didn't even put up our tree.
What?
No.
Gasp.
I know. We didn't put up a tree at all.
At least. Well, you know what? Yeah. I mean, I feel it. If I'm not in the mood, if it's not giving Christmas, I'm not going to do all the work for it because I have quite a display.
Yeah, I think I want to do like outdoor lights this year, but that's all up to Sportsman Jones to make that decision if he's getting out there. But I mean, does it ever feel like Christmas if there's not snow? Does it feel like Christmas when it doesn't snow?
Nope. Flat out no.
I don't care.
California Christmas.
Right. I'm good either way if it snows or if it doesn't. So
I like snow only on Christmas. And then
That's
it can
crazy.
dry up right after that.
Take the fake snow and be good with it.
Yeah, no, I used to buy December 1st right after Thanksgiving, but it's all about the feeling.
Okay. And then as far as your gifts, are you wrapping gifts or are you using bags or are you a gift card person?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm just like, here, take it.
Take it.
There's no surprise. There's no unwrapping. So you just raw dog.
It'll be a bag.
It'll be a bag.
It'll be a bag. If it's for my son, what you want? And
Okay.
I just get it for him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Earlier you said you had something on your Christmas list, or that you were wanting to buy for yourself.
I need a new Mac. New Mac desktop.
Sponsorship. Thank you.
21 inch.
Apple.
27 would be better, but 21 inch will work.
Dear Apple,
Right.
DJ Metro says,
That's it.
please send
that's
us
all I
a
need.
sponsorship, and we just need a new Mac. Thanks.
Okay.
Rachel,
To that. What's on my list?
you have something on your list that you're like, I really, really want this. So whether somebody buys it for me or
Or comes with me because it's 2 tickets to somewhere tropical. That's what I'm looking for.
she booking that travel deal.
Yep.
She wants a window seat.
Please and thank you. Leg room, if possible.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I told Sportsman Jones my list is I need a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me okay.
All right. Well, holidays are approaching fast, and we'll have to see how this goes with the feeling and the weather. But before we know it, the year will be on us.
I know.
2025.
Gotta start making those goals.
The ones that end in 2 weeks. As soon as you make them, they're done. Come on, now work with me now.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about planning out your New Year's resolutions.
I think
and
we
being
go-
able to be successful and sticking with them.
Yeah,
I got some
think
advice on that. But you know what? We'll have to see how that goes. Otherwise, even though we're full from the turkey that we had, still stay hungry for more, ever more. Chicken wings and fried rice, everybody.
Combo number 24.
With the egg roll.
Egg roll.
Yeah.